Damn it.
Huh? Just, this whole thing's very upsetting. I think, as a group, we need to take the seriousness of this game and drop it a notch, and take the seriousness of our gameplay and move that up a notch. Like, drop the personal aspect. Drop the, if we get out of here.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, how do you differentiate? I mean, you're sitting here building bonds with people, and you're like trying to like establish.
Because the way I think here is, I think, like, I knew Danielle was going to nominate me. Why? Because, bless you. Because when it comes to the game, I know people are going to do what is in their best situation for them. That's why I was so furious last week with Janelle, because she did what was best for her, not what's best for the team. And I thought we had to understand that we were going to do what's best for us as a team and not as individuals. At least not at this early stage in the game. Okay? But other people who are here as primarily individuals, or even forge alliances, they have to protect them. Just like when I told Jace I would not nominate him, but I had to because of his lies and the fact that he said he was coming after Janelle and Danielle.
Right.
So, did I want to? No. Did I have to? Yeah. You know? So it's the personal gets washed away. If Jace doesn't want to talk to me when I get out of here, do I give a fuck? No. No, he could be on the internet right now talking about what a fucking pussy I am or whatever he wants to say, but you know what? He's doing it from home. So I don't give a fuck. You know, that's the way we have to look at each of these situations. Like, you know what? This person's HOH. What are the best things for them game-wise? We can't go up there and be like, hey, you know, we're cool. Da-da-da-da-da. It's, listen, this is what you want. This is what I want. We need to find the center right here.
Damn, I was just trying to set us up, dude, for like...
I know, Kaysar, but you can't take all this on your shoulders. You know? You need to knock the chip off. And if it's me, Howie, and Janelle, you need to toss us. You know what I mean? You have to think what's best for Kaysar and what's best for... We had our little center. The center got fucked up last week. It got thrown way off to the left. That would be to the right anyways, but... You have to look at what each individual is thinking and what is going to be best case scenario for them. Because if Marcellus gets... Like I said, not because he doesn't like us. He just went in the door, that's why I saw. He is going to think, okay, I'm here in this game. This is where everybody else is. How do I move myself here and put them lower? Because that's, you have to make the best move for, you know, for you now and for the next couple of weeks. We're not hurting people's feelings because everyone signed up for this. You know?
See, I know that, but I can't help. But there's certain things that are just kind of like...
That is why you're here, Kaysar. Because you're that person who fights with, has this inner struggle with the humanity aspect of this against the game aspect of this, the competition aspect. You know what I mean? Like, I think I can go out on the field, or whatever, I hate using these stupid analogies, I feel like Howie right now, and fucking jack up anyone in this house. Because that's a game. But also, if I step aside, as long as I don't cheat shot you, we should be cool afterwards. Because I expect you to hit me just as hard as I want to hit you. And afterwards, that's the shit we laugh about. You know?
I guess we played this game differently, you know?
But that, like I said, that's why you're here, because you struggle with those things. Where my whole thing is like, well, do I expect to trust anyone? Fuck no. I expect to keep more people in this house that will vote for me than will vote against me. You know? And relationships and teams are great. But at one point, someone in this team is going to fuck us. And I think we got fucked last week. We just have to deal with it now. She did what's best for her. But the problem was, she was only thinking 1 week ahead. And the reason I said don't do it is because I was thinking other weeks ahead.
I mean, I made the suggestion early on to take out Diane, but later I was like, look, it's a risky move.
Getting rid of Nokomis at that point, or Diane, would have been good. Okay? Right. But at this point, it's when you say, this is my enemy, this is my target.
I knew week 5 was going to be D-Day. I knew week 5 was going to be D-Day, and it was like...
We all knew it. That's what we all said this. But that's why I thought we had to stick to our word, because at least we could have something to fall back on. Now we can't even fall back on our word.
God, I can't believe we lost the last competition. Damn it. was such.
You have to understand, that's the thing, is we've always, as much as we've regretted it in group setting, to everyone else it always looks like we've done exactly what they wanted and what we wanted. We worked together. But by this, we said we're coming after you, Chilltown, and then we're like, come here, Diane. You know? We can't do it like that. Because we don't even have a word to fall back on.
Right.
I already don't have a word to fall back on. You know what I mean? But it's like, you do, Janelle does, Howie does. But not anymore. We took that away. And that's why they got scared. Because I think they finally thought we were playing the game, as opposed to just doing what was best for everybody else. Would this have still happened? Maybe. Maybe not. But we guaranteed it happening by naming one target and going after another. It's all my opinion.
See, that's the problem. I mean, that's why I wanted to be as transparent as possible, because you can't give people an excuse for anything.
Exactly, which is why I said, regardless of... The thing is, she had personal things in. She likes Dr. Will. She doesn't want to see him go. What? You like him? Hang out with him afterwards. How do you...
Right.
I think Danny and my relationship's a lot stronger than Will and Janelle. And I'm up on the block because it has to do with the game. You know what I mean? Am I mad now? Fuck yeah. Am I going to hate her after the game? No. No, because I like the fact that she had the balls to come after us. You know what I mean? That impresses me on a game level.
I told her that too yesterday. I was like, as much as this puts me in a very bad situation, as much as this hurts and this stings, as much as I'm pissed about several things, I'm like, I respect the fact that you're playing the game. That's exactly what I told her.
Mm-hmm.
How can you... I don't really have a problem with
But that's why I said she hasn't been a floater from the beginning, because she told us, I will not vote against this person. I will not vote.
I know. I told her that. I'm like, I respect you. I'm like, I have a problem with other people, and they, I'm like, Marcellus, I'm like, you might go and run to him with this information. I don't give a damn. I didn't mention names. I'm like, I don't like people who are, two-faced.
But once we went against their group, whether they were collective or just a bunch of stragglers hanging out, we targeted 2 of them. 40%
I know.
of them last week.
That was a mess. Last week was messy, dude.
And did you see what Chilltown
We have
did?
a clue.
Did you see what Chilltown did on the couch with the whole, hey, how comes I didn't pick you, Kaysar? What, da-da-da-da-da?
Wait, what did
The
they do?
veto competition, and they were like,
Yeah.
They are doing that psychological bullshit to every person in the house, and it's creating the paranoia, the
That's
dissension.
not gonna that's not gonna faze me.
It doesn't faze you, but it fazes people that are scared. Isn't that why you guys went after me last year? Because you heard a couple things, and all of a sudden all these scenarios started running off in your head?
That's we're paranoid.
Like I said, the psychological bullshit's a lot more scary than, anything else in here. Because all you do is think here. You just lay in bed and think all day. Lay in the hammock, you think, and you get scared. I gotta pee. I gotta stretch a little.
Do something about that crappy ankle.
I will when I win. If I'm here.